And can you believe it's been 25 years since she first arrived on the street?
Most people like to sit in the back.
I'm not most people.
She certainly isn't. She's been part of the Weatherfield furniture for a quarter of a century. Now Eileen Grimshaw is leaving the cobbles behind.
And Eileen herself, that soap royalty, Sue Cleaver, will be right here to tell us why. We'll see you after this. Hello there, welcome back. Weatherfield will never be the same again as Eileen gets ready to leave the cobbles. Sue Cleaver is here to tell us why she's decided to move on.
You could go back though, Sue.
Yes.
Well, yeah, the door's open for me.
The door's open?
The door is open.
We'll hold on to hope and we'll find out why now's the right time.
She's got too many adventures
There's a lot to be done. You're absolutely right. You've got to give us the passphrase, Sue. You've got to give us the passphrase.
Straight
Sue looks
away.
furious.
No, I'm just with you. I'm watching wholeheartedly.
Yes, best of luck with that. Now, at the end of last year, we went through the emotional turmoil of saying goodbye to Coronation Street's Gail. But now we've got to go through it all over again and bid farewell to another Corrie legend.
Gail's nemesis. Eileen's been the matriarch of the cobbles for 25 years, but after dealing with love rats, wayward sons, and a few catfights along the way, we love the catfights.
We do.
Eileen Grimshaw is ready to pack up and board a streetcar's taxi.
Soap icon Sue Cleaver will be telling us more next. But first, let's remind ourselves of how Eileen became Weatherfield royalty.
Most people like to sit in the back.
I'm not most people.
Come on, Eileen.
I'm just here for a quiet drink, OK?
Well, you can have this one on me. You mad cow! Audrey!
Another day in paradise, eh, Gail? Just do one, Grimshaw.
You don't have much luck with your offspring, do you?
Right! You're necking, you nosy cow! Ring 999!
All right, Eileen, I'm going to cut you out.
That thing is going nowhere near my neck.
We're engaged.
Oh! What was that for? Mum!
And I'll do everything in my power to irritate you.
Mum!
And you can stick that and your switchboard and your scuzzy flaming chair right up your airport tunnel.
Go home, Gail.
Then from I thought she
Oh,
was
so many moments.
so brilliant.
She's very violent, isn't she?
When we put it all down, 25 years packed into a short little package like that. Yes, she was.
I mean, how the world has changed. I remember in the early days when you had, like, slap somebody, you used to do it.
Yes.
You know, I mean, now it's all, you know, you've got stunt people in and it's, you know, it's all magic. But we used to do it. I actually remember banging Steve McDonald and Craig's head together with this all, and this almighty bang, and I nearly killed them.
As you clubbed the heads together.
Yeah,
to
you
try and
heard
wash
it. Yeah, I got a bit carried away.
Well, because also you're in the moment of it as well, and the adrenaline goes, and all of a sudden it's a little bit...
It's not big and it's not clever. Don't try it at home.
You got knocked out in one fight.
I did get knocked out, yes.
Someone punched you.
Leslie, who had Alzheimer's, we had a stunt person there and we set it all up, and her hip was from the underneath and it came up, which is not good, is it? It's not a good one. And we got it wrong. No, she got it wrong, and that was it, me out cold on the floor. Sent me to hospital, used the sound for the clip.
Did they?
That's showbiz. And so, after all those wonderful times on the cobbles... Not clean out. Why now? Why are you leaving now?
I'm leaving now. I'm 61, and this is what my new book is all about. It's about, you know, I think we get to an age where society wants us just to shuffle off quietly, and I really want to encourage other women that we have so much more to give. You know, we have experience, we make great mentors, we make great resolution makers, we're great teachers, you know, we have so much life experience that I don't want women to think, this is the end for me, I will shuffle off quietly. And I think a lot of women lose their confidence and their belief in themselves. I think we spent so much time looking after other people and we haven't spent enough time prioritising on ourselves. And I don't mean by prioritising like going to the gym, I mean really thinking about your priorities and that you have to look after yourself. That there is a reason why on a plane they say, put your own oxygen mask on.
Yeah.
You know, and unless we prioritise ourselves, we can't prioritise others. So it's a book about trying to get women to stop listening to those negative voices that put, you know, the self-criticism, because I was all about that. I spent my life, the first half of the book is the stories about my horrible negative stories that I told myself. And this is a book I hope to help people to realise that you don't have to listen to those thoughts, that that's just background noise.
I like the book as well because it seems to really embrace change in all the different areas of your life and all the different times in your life. It seems to be change can be a little bit scary, but embrace it and move into that space.
Change is scary, but I honestly believe that good things don't happen unless you get out of your comfort zone. And courage isn't something that we all just have. It's a muscle. It needs working. So in the book, I talk about taking little steps, just tiny little steps to put yourself out there. And it becomes habit. It becomes, you know, again, it's down to that what you believe about yourself. You know, I've got a friend who says to me, oh, I couldn't do that, I'm not confident enough, oh, no, I'm too shy. And I'll give her advice about things. Well, maybe you could, no, I can't do that, I'm too confident. I've never met anyone more confident about not being confident. But, I mean, it is just, you know, a mindset. And, I really want to encourage people.
The difficulty can be shifting that mindset, though. I think you say in the book as well that not only do we know you're playing a role on Coronation Street, but you were playing a role in life. You were sort of projecting this idea of who you were, but not actually being the real you.
Yeah. I was listening to my own self-criticism, my thoughts. I'm not good enough. I'm an imposter. I'm going to get found out. I'm a horrible person. And then I realised the trouble is with human, a lot of the times, they're just thoughts. Thoughts come and go. The trouble is, we take our thoughts as fact, and they're not.
No.
They are literally just thoughts. And every day you will have thousands of thoughts that just go through your mind, but weirdly, we choose to hang on to those really negative ones. We do, and the amount of times you just don't have to take them seriously.
No.
And then we get wrapped up with the thoughts, the problems and the what-ifs and, you know, anxiety, which is a big one of mine. And anxiety is always future-based. You know, it's always about what if, could this happen? It's our imaginings. And as we know, that's not real. Humans work really well when they're in the present moment. That's our default. That's where our body only ever is. And so when you're going off on those flights of fancy, the time is to get present, become aware of the thought, get present, and then that allows new thoughts to come in, and they go. So.
It's been an amazing journey. You talk in the book about some of your early experiences in the work field. And talking of what ifs, you could have been working here with us because you used to pitch ideas to Richard and Judy. I
did. Many, many years ago, when I finished drama school, I went to work for Liverpool Films and in the Albert Dock, Liverpool, and next door was This Morning. So Diane Nelms was the editor then. And I remember going in and pitching an idea for a strand on going into people's gardens and giving them a makeover.
Doing a makeover on gardens?
And this was way before the days of makeover.
Wow.
Yeah, way before all of this. And,
Pre-Titchmarsh. Unbelievable.
And you knocked me back, everyone. They knocked me back.
You delivered flowers to Richard and Judy?
I did. I dropped off flowers around to Richard and Judy's house and, you know, so I do remember everybody. And so I used to pop in from Liverpool Films if I was a bit bored. I'd go and have a look what they were doing in their office and, like, thinking, oh, I'd like to do that. You know?
Yes, wouldn't that be fun? Well, look, there's somebody that remembers you from back in that day that sent us a message for you.
Oh, my
Lord.
Lord.
Look at this.
Hi, Sue. Just to say a very belated thank you for those flowers all those years ago. As you can see, they're still going strong, actually. Not bad after 2.5 decades. So we're obviously sending you some flowers by return. Better late than never. And obviously a massive congratulations on those 25 years on Corrie. Extraordinary. What a star you are. Enjoy your celebration.
And Richard and Judy have sent you some flowers as well, Sue.
So lovely. Thank you, Richard. Thank you, Judy. Do you want to know the really weird thing? Judy and Richard live in my half-sister's house. She sold them her house. And they're godmother to each other's kids.
What?
I know. That's all in the book. A very strange world.
There is a very small family world.
Small world.
We have one more message for you as well from your on-screen son. Here you go. He wanted to send you this.
Sue Cleaver. Can you believe it? Jason and Eileen are going to be back together very soon. Where it all started on them cobbles. And I am so excited to see you and the rest of the cast. The Grimshaws are back, baby. Put the kettle on. I'll see you soon. I love you soon. Mwah.
Oh,
Bye,
how
darling.
lovely.
It's going to be lovely to have you back
can't wait
together.
to see the
Oh,
magic that you
it's gonna
guys
be
create.
lovely,
What a
really.
lovely way to go out.
Yes,
too.
it is.
Really
Thank you for
smashing.
popping in. I'm sorry we
Thank
don't have more
you,
time.
guys.
You must
Thank
come in
you.
and do more with us, especially because this is sort of your world now.
Yeah, I'd
Brilliant.
love to. I'd love to.
Thank you.
Nice to
Sue's
see
book,
you.
A Work in Progress, is out now on Coronation Street. Of course, continues tomorrow night, 8 p.m. on ITV1 and ITV.